Chapter 340. Be their mentor in love. Assistant Sun was clearly the one driving, but the person who parked the car was either Assistant Sun or the valet of dream behind a curtain. Su Jingting didn't even need to stop the car himself. Xie Yishan got out of the car first. Su Jingting was deep in thought. He asked Assistant Sun, who was about to wait for Su Jingting to get out of the car and then walk around for an hour before coming back. One won't flirt with her anymore. Assistant Sun was speechless. ***************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************was one thing for him to have been showered with dog food. She even wanted to be their mentor. He didn't know how to do it. Assistant Sun grabbed her hair. No, you're still flirting with her. Su Jingting had an expression that said, "One don't believe you." Xie Yishan was clearly a little unhappy just now. Thinking back to their conversation, he didn't seem to have said anything wrong. Assistant Wanian Sun came to a conclusion. In my humble opinion, it's not that you don't know how to flirt with the lady boss anymore. It's that the lady boss has changed. Assistant Sun changed the way he addressed Xie Yishan from Miss Xie to lady boss. He continued, "Think about it. At first, the lady boss was a little uncomfortable after being flirted with by you. You're so cheerful now, and you even flirt with you a little. This is actually a good change. It means that the lady boss is becoming more and more open to you, right? This is one step closer to you marrying her. The lady boss status is getting higher and higher. You have to work harder to flirt with her. Only then can you capture her heart and hold it firmly in your hands." The lady boss was clearly angry and jealous about Yi Hangshuan. She didn't want you to respond, but that doesn't mean you can ignore her. The lady boss will definitely do it herself. All in all, President Su, your skin is not thick enough. The harder it is to pursue your wife, the higher your happiness index will be in the future. This was an unchanging principle. Only when you chase after her closely will the lady boss mind be filled with you all the time. Don't just sit there. Hurry up and chase after them. The people who come to dream behind a curtain are either rich or noble. With the lady boss looks, I feel that it's dangerous to walk outside alone. Assistant Sun was worried sick about President Su's pursuit of his wife. In her tone, she couldn't wait to mention the name or see you and throw it into the dream. It was not easy for a man who did not even have the chance to personally put it into practice to say such a thing. Su Jingting unhurriedly packed his laptop and said to Assistant Sun, "Do you know why you chose this position in the end?" Assistant Sun recalled that the last interview was personally attended by CEO Su. He didn't know why he was still so innocent and cute back then. This subordinate does not know. Su Jingting was in a rare good mood, so he generously told him, "Because you're the best at speaking human language. You're good at making things up." With that, Su Jingting went the chase after his wife. Assistant Sun was speechless. Was he being praised? Take it as a compliment. "President Su, would you consider a raise?" To be honest, if it weren't for that, how could he have secured his position as President Su's top assistant? One had to know that in F Group, CEO Su's assistants and secretaries filled the entire floor. Perhaps President Su couldn't even remember the names and faces of many people. He had to deal with different things every day. Assistant Sun looked worriedly at President Su's back as he chased after his wife and prayed silently. One hope everything goes well. President Su, with the lady boss, everyone's days were much better.